I thank God that I am here, and there is no place on earth I would rather be than with you here today, paying our respects and showing our gratitude.
On Memorial Day today, we join to express our heartfelt thanks and deepest respect of a grateful nation to each of our veterans, and especially the Vietnam veteran and their loved ones. Today, I join with every American in thanking all veterans for their honorable service and for answering the call when your country needed you. You answered the call where other people were unwilling to go.
I'm incredibly honored and humbled that the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund asked me to MC today, say a few words. My father served in Vietnam, did 2 tours. I've been here many times, but it's the first time where I get to actually come and represent and show my support and my gratitude, for our veterans. So here on Memorial Day, I can't think of a better place to be.
So today on Memorial Day, we pause to remember those who, in the words of Abraham Lincoln, gave the last full measure of devotion to their country. Etched on this wall are the names of over 58,000 men and women who paid the price so that we could know peace and freedom. Each and every one of them is truly a hero.
It is absolutely overwhelming. The impact of it is, people told me, you won't know, and it's just unbelievable. It's such a simple, plain thing with such an impact. And as our escort commented a little bit ago, they're all equal. They're all the same.
As I walked by the wall this morning, the thought came to my mind is that how significant each one of these people are that sacrifice their life, but yet all the names, the font size, everything's exactly identical, and that's for a reason. That's because every person, no matter what they did or didn't do, they each gave equally in sacrificing their life.
Well, time passes quickly whether we want it to or not, and memories fade. And that is why this memorial, my friends, is so important, and why the National Park Service works every day to not only physically care for it, but to educate the millions who visit each year about the sacrifices and accomplishments of those who served.
I heard the other day that, there's 600 to 1,000 World War II veterans dying a day, and they're just now starting to interview them and get their stories. You have the opportunity now. Don't wait. Get the stories of the Vietnam veterans now before it's too late.
You've heard folks speak before about how Vietnam veterans were treated when they came home. This is the wall that heals. And when we get that education center, it's going to be the wall that educates all Americans. And it will continue the legacy of the men and women who fought and died in Vietnam.
Because each one of those names has a story. Each one of those names is somebody's son, daughter, mother, father, brother, sister.
We also want to teach our children. We want to teach our children the value of honor, duty, and sacrifice, and I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled that the Education Center is in our very near future, and it will personalize and memorialize the names that we see behind us, and people can take it personally. They can understand they're not just names on a wall. They were flesh and blood human beings.
I brought my kids today with me, and it's Memorial Day weekend. We could be home barbecuing, but I felt like this is just so special. It's so important to teach our young and let them understand.
Because there's a lot of stories to be told. Some are hidden, some have been buried for so long, so now to bring it out and to share. I think there's a lot of experiences that haven't been shared, and I think it's going to, number one, educate people, and number two, bring people closer together.
There's so many generations now coming through that have no idea what happened in Vietnam, why we were there. So the Educational Center is going to be incredible to explain that, more than just a lot of names on the wall, as reverent as that is. Now they can understand a little more, I think, with this, and we're just excited about it.
Now you can ask a little kid, how much does a car cost? And they'll go, hey, about $100, because they don't really know. But when you get older, you learn the price of things. We know the price of things, and that price is on the wall behind us.